Hi everyone, my name is Sarah, and today we're going to be talking about the basic principles of macroeconomics. Before we get started, I wanted to tell you a bit about my qualifications. I have a bachelor's degree in finance from the University of Findlay and a minor in business administration. I am also certified in principles of economics, financial performance, investment fundamentals, and accounting principles by the International Business Management Institute out of Berlin, Germany. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, what is this word called macroeconomics? When we hear this word, we tend to think about scary college classes that seem really tough. But in reality, it's pretty simple. By definition, macroeconomics is the study of the structure and performance of national economies and of the policies that governments use to try to affect economic performance. That sounded like a lot of mumble jumble, so I'm going to break this down farther. Simply put, macroeconomics is the study of performance, structure, behavior, and decision making on a large scale, whereas microeconomics is on a much smaller scale. Now let's talk about key terms in economics. We're going to start off by talking about average labor productivity. Average labor productivity is the amount of output produced per unit of labor input. For example, let's say that Joe makes toy cars. If Joe produces 6 toy cars per hour, then his average labor productivity is 6 cars per hour. Because the rate of growth of output per worker determine whether a nation will be rich or poor, understanding what determines growth is one of the most important goals of macroeconomics. Another key factor of growth are the technological advances and other factors that help to increase the productivity of machines and workers. The next term that we are going to talk about is unemployment. The unemployment is the number of people who are available for work and are actively seeking employment but cannot find a job. The best known measure of unemployment is the unemployment rate. The unemployment rate is the number of unemployed divided by the total labor force. The total labor force is made up of the number of people either working or seeking employment. Now we're going to talk a bit about inflation. Inflation is where the prices of most goods and services rise over time. On the flip side, we also have a term called deflation. Deflation is when most of the prices of goods and services fall. Next up, we're going to talk about the two types of economies, open and closed. An open economy is one that trades and has a financial relationship with other national economies. One example would be the United States. On the other hand, we also have something called a closed economy, which is an economy that doesn't interact economically with the rest of the world. In today's world, nearly every major economy is an open economy. Hi everyone, I just wanted to say thank you for watching my video. If you liked what you saw, please feel free to check out my website at www.sarahborgelt@weebly.com. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to hearing your comments.